Kalau sekarang you muda, you tak ada duit, you rasa you akan sentiasa ada duit ke moving forward?
Assalamualaikum and hello lovely viewers. Welcome back to Aisya Rahman Advisory Podcast, a place of celebration for independent women like you. I'm your host Julia and we have one Aisya Rahman in the house, your CEO, your lady boss and your answer to financial independence. Now, we are going to play a game called This or That. The first one, take out a large sum from your retirement fund or receive steady monthly payments.
Take out a large sum.
Take out a large sum. The second one, move to a smaller, easier to manage house or remain in your current home.
Move to a smaller house.
Move to a smaller house. I see. This or that, spending your retirement exploring new countries or enjoy the peace of living with your husband.
Dua-dua tak boleh?
Dua-dua tak boleh? Tak boleh?
Tak boleh?
Tak boleh. No, you only choose one.
Tu kot the earlier kot travel lah. Walaupun
Travelling.
tentu travel.
Of course, travel number one. Staying it safe or take risk on investments.
Take risk.
Take risks, of course. We're talking with Aisya Rahman. According to New Straits Times, the EPF data shows that 1 in 4 members exhaust their EPF savings within 5 years after reaching withdrawal age. 5 years, Aisha. That is something very scary to hear. So, one of the tips would be, a lot of people say that we need to start as early as we can. So, how do people can do that?
What I did before we became to the level of Women and Wealth Workshop sekarang ni, I went straight investor. Banyak investment kan, dia paling senang is thumbprint. Thumbprint your EPF dekat form, and then you boleh buat keluar EPF account one, and then you invest dekat unit trust. So there was a period until today yang orang duk buat tu. Me too, because tak celik. Macam terus attack, terus invest. Tapi tak ada strategi. Dia macam you pergi beli furniture untuk rumah, tapi tak pilih rumah apa you nak duduk. Kenapa you nak duduk rumah macam tu? You faham maksud I tak? Rumah you kondo, you pergi beli barang furniture yang tak sesuai untuk kondo.
Tak buat research
Tak
betul-betul
ada.
kiranya.
You terus beli furniture without understanding what house you want to buy. Sama juga dalam konsep kewangan and investment specifically, because investment is always the topic yang women paling struggle, but it's my best topic, our best topic in Women and Wealth. Sebenarnya women realise after kita orang dah buat cohort 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kan, once you ada ilmu kan, you dah tak bergantung dekat orang lain. You tak payah bergantung kat financial planner, dekat agent unit trust, bankers pun tak. You dah celik, because when you know how to invest, where to invest, why you must invest, you dekat Australia ke, kat Malaysia ke, kat Dubai ke, you tahu nak invest kat mana. So literacy is important. So when you say start as early as you can, I want to break down that even more. Start as early as you can when it comes to understanding your wealth. That's why we built Women and Wealth Workshop, because you can start as early as you can. But maybe your argument is,
umur I dah 40, 50.
for your knowledge, our student oldest 64 Datin Sri, belajar je dia, tak ada masalah pun untuk dia belajar. So apa alasan you kalau you lagi muda, right?
Never ever stop learning. Okay, Aisha. So once people have done their first step of educating themselves before making any decision, so what does it mean by magic of compounding return?
Let's give you guys an analogy. Skincare. What happens when you start practicing moisturizer and SPF umur 20 versus someone yang baru start umur 40?
The difference-
Pakai produk yang sama from Guardian. Apa beza dia?
Beza dia in the difference of the kulit lah.
Apa?
Anjal.
Panjang. Okay, lagi?
Dia macam, you can
Which
see
one
lah.
is better?
The better one is when you start young.
Sama juga macam investment. The habit compounds. So that's from the angle of skincare. Kecantikan dan keanjalan, kata Julia. But in investment pun ada keanjalan dia, whereby if you start earlier, you can enjoy dengan modal yang sangat sikit. You boleh enjoy the compounding. Dia akan kembang lagi besar versus someone yang start with the same modal but start later. It's the same concept.
So over many years, these earnings can grow to be greater than your original investment.
Tapi ada je manusia-manusia yang dia baru invest 2-3 tahun. Invest I tak cakap trading or saving tau, I cakap invest. Kalau 3 benda ni pun, trading, saving, investing pun you tak tahu apa, you kena masuk Women and Wealth. So when I say investing, I mean invest. Invest ni apa? Invest ni you letak macam I invest in my kids. I hantar dia good schools. Ada I cakap, dah pandai belum? Dah jadi pilot belum? Dah jadi astronaut belum? Tak ada kan? It takes time, right?
Yeah,
Investment pun sama, it takes time. Tapi setengah orang dia dah invest, lepas tu nampak returns yang tinggi, portfolio dia dah besar, dia buat apa dengan profit tu?
Dia ambil lah.
Dia ambil, lepas tu dia buat apa?
Dia menggunakan for their own personal.
Exactly. Padahal that profit is for the future, bukan sekarang. Tapi itulah tak celik kan. Dia ingat invest je kena dapat extra duit. Lepas tu dia tak nampak masalah akan datang tu, dia memang takkan cukup duit kat depan tu sebab dah tak kerja dah. And kalau you nak kerja pun, you are competing with younger people who's smarter than you, faster than you. Because we expect as we grow older, umur 40, 50, 60, our income would akan grow. But dia tak tahu sekarang dah ada generation yang lagi muda macam your gen kan, lagi bijak, lagi cepat, lagi pandai, lagi bersungguh-sungguh daripada kita yang umur berapa ni dah macam Gitulah, gitu.
Okay, tadi tu you ada cakap tentang when you were still not educated enough on doing your investment, and some people they use EPF account 3 to invest.
Sekarang ada account 3, but before tak ada, kita pakai account 1 jugalah. Account 3 boleh withdraw.
Can you tell the viewers the pros and cons of using that method?
Because from the government punya perspective, I think good that we now have account 1, 2, 3 because dia, orang masalah sekarang orang tengah tak ada duit. But this is my question to you listeners. Kalau sekarang you muda, you tak ada duit, you rasa you akan sentiasa ada duit ke moving forward? So it's a facility yang kerajaan dah memberi untuk memahami situation sekarang, Julia. Orang tak cukup duit. Hence your EPF. EPF ni untuk simpanan pendapatan hari tua. Dulu EPF punya tagline simpanan hari tua. Sekarang dipanggil pendapatan hari tua.
Oh, pendapatan.
Because your EPF is going to pay your salary in the future, kan? Tapi kalau sekarang you duk pakai, okay lah, for certain circumstances you don't know where to pull out savings from because you don't have savings, then you have the facility of EPF account 3 that kerajaan dah permit for you to withdraw. But if given a choice, can you not touch your pendapatan hari tua tu? Boleh tak? Usahakan cara lain. Badan masih sihat, kaki masih okay, gilah buat side hustle ke, jual lah barang-barang kat rumah yang dah tak perlukan ke. Usahakan. Sebab apa? Kita ada something against our future self. Right now kita ada waktu, kesihatan dan umur. If we keep on robbing our pendapatan hari tua, bila dah sampai suatu waktu hari tua, pendapatan tu dah digunakan waktu muda, then time tu ke baru you nak hustle, time tu ke baru you nak berusaha. Sebab tu ramai orang-orang yang makin berumur kena scam. But I pun pernah kena scam. It's not about age but literacy and desperation. Sometimes desperation would lead us to make financial decisions yang benda tu dah legit, tapi sebab orang-orang yang manage investments tu greedy and memang nak menipu orang sebenarnya, so kita pun tercedok sekali dengan investment tu. Nak buat macam mana? It's the price we pay. It's a learning process. So kalau diberi peluang, janganlah sentuh account 3. Tapi kalau betul-betul terdesak, okay, by all means. Tapi kalau boleh, usahakanlah dulu.
The very first step is to educate yourself. Okay, Aisya, untuk orang-orang yang menggunakan EPF for the investment, apa yang you boleh nampak?
Based on, because we manage 8-figure syariah asset under management, pelaburan our clients yang kita memang manage under my license. Apa yang I nampak before and after COVID? Before COVID, memang clients I akan bawa keluar the EPF account 1 dia dan invest secara online. And kita bimbing juga. Sebab apa? I dah tak buat tampering tu semua old school. Last I buat tampering 2018 that's it, ke 2019. Since 2019 kita duk suruh klien invest guna EPF I invest online. Sebab apa? I tak ada commission, 0%. Maksudnya I membantu you to grow your money for retirement at 0%. Ada orang nak manage investment you at zero cost, tak ada, no? Tapi kita buat sebab I fikir I dah nampak dah risiko masa depan tak cukup income ni. So I tolong klien daripada tampering kita hijrah ke 0% supaya kita reduce dia punya investment cost. So dan apa-apa profit yang dia dapat or loss tu memang net lah, pokok lah. Alright, so before COVID, when my clients made like ada tu sampai 60% daripada keluar duit EPF masuk investment unit trust, buat sampai 60%, happy gila dia. Dan script dia akan nasib baik bawa keluar, dengar cakap you Aisya bawa keluar duit EPF, pergi invest. Sebab benchmark dia EPF, without understanding that EPF dengan investment unit trust ni dia bukan apple to apple, okay, apple and orange. You can never compare. EPF adalah instrumen simpanan yang tetap yang dijaminkan one to one, masuk RM1 keluar RM1. Investment unit trust dia bukan one to one, masuk RM1 besok boleh jadi RM10, boleh jadi zero, negatif pun boleh. Tapi dia pergerakan ekonomi, hari-hari ekonomi bergerak kan. So sebelum COVID my clients semua make money, but lepas COVID ada yang portfolio contoh Hong Kong belum recover, China belum recover. Apa dia cakap? Dia akan cakap
Tipu lah investment. I dah invest 5 tahun, 6 tahun, whatever tahun lah.
ikut justification you kan, berapa tahun.
Baik I simpan duit kat EPF.
When I already said just now, it's not apple to apple. Sebab tak celik. Yang celiknya I faham beza tu. You faham ke beza tu? You tak faham. Sampai bila nak pakai excuse ni? Dah lah memang invest 0%. Time buat duit tak nak pula cakap Alhamdulillah kan. Time loss nak maki hamun. Bagi I, kata korang lah, your retirement. Bagi I negatif ke positif ke, I tahu I belum tua lagi. So perjalanan I masih jauh kan. Umur baru 25 kan. Nak invest sampai 55. So tunggu I 30 tahun. Ni baru 10 tahun kan. Dah syahid lah. Baru syahid. Baik I simpan kat EPF. Isu dia bukan simpan kat mana. Isu dia sebenarnya tak cukup duit. Tu je. Jujurly, itu je masalah you. So nak blame semua orang, nak blame kerajaan, teruskan. Sebab at the end of the day, yang lahat masing-masing, retirement masing-masing. Mainlah violin tu. Tapi kalau tak nak main violin, that's why kita kat Aisya Rahman Advisory ni kita mengajar. Sebab kita dah nampak benda ni. Sampai bila nak main cerita dongeng ni? Penat tau. Saya cakap energy tu currency kan. Tak suka orang victim kata dia lah victim. Ada je jalan untuk keluar jadi bijak. You ambil tak jalan tu?
I heard that investment is something that is risky. Can you please elaborate more?
Okay, like going into a relationship, knowing that this person that we're dating will eventually be our spouse. Dia akan ada good times, dia akan ada bad times. So let's turn this investment, dia akan ada good times, dia akan also ada bad times, but bad times don't last. Based on statistics, bad times only last a couple of years in comparison to good times yang lagi panjang. So akan ada good and bad. Kita tak boleh bila ada good times je kita invest, bad times je kita withdraw. No such thing. You have to go through the cycle and market moves in 4 directions. So kalau you just nak pilih your direction, you bukannya Tuhan untuk tahu market tengah ke atas ke kat bawah ke tertongging. So you ride the wave of volatility. Benda-benda ni kita ajar lah dalam Women and Wealth. Kang cerita dalam YouTube ni Kang, orang tak datang kelas kita. Tak adalah.
Lebih-lebih pula kan. When it comes to planning for retirement, what factors should people consider?
Number 1, know yourself. Kalau you memang waktu bekerja you balling, you T20 ataupun M40 yang macam T20, ask yourself whether you want the same lifestyle. A lot of people kata, tak apa tak mai bekerja ni, I boleh balling. Tapi time retirement nanti I scale lah. Tak ada maknanya.
Tak ada.
Dia dah jadi habit kan. Bila you dah biasa balling, you akan balling all your life. Balling ni bermaksud mewah. So, kalau you dah tu you mewah, you pastikan now when you're working as well as when you're retiring, you are equally mewah. Number 1. Number 2, know that as women, we live longer than our spouse. So, if you're married, then okay. Tapi kalau you single, you choose to be single for the rest of your life, you kena bertanggungjawab untuk make sure kemewahan tu last until hujung hayat, 80 at least. And when I say mewah, I tak nak you fikir mewah balik-balik shopping KLCC. Tak. Mewah kadang-kadang Julia can be in the sense where orang minta sedekah, orang minta wakaf, kita terus memberi. Because mewah or luxury is subjective depending on the individual, right? Third, benda macam kadar inflasi. Kadar inflasi tu apa? Untuk senang faham, harga barang akan sentiasa naik, tak pernah turun. Kalau turun, dunia nak kiamat. So knowing that harga barang akan sentiasa naik, ilmu you kena sentiasa naik, investment literacy you kena sentiasa naik, you punya modal untuk investment kena sentiasa berterusan. Because harga barang akan terus naik, kita tak tahu berapa banyak as high as sky ke terpulang. So you kena ada kewangan tu. So mana nak dapat kewangan tu? Melalui ilmu. You boleh nak invest dengan financial planner yang dah memang celik ni, atau agent unit trust, agent takaful, agent insurance, banker. You assume diorang celik, tapi sepatutnya yang kena celik sini adalah you. Sebelum you leverage on other people, you sendiri kena celik.
So you need to be prepared for you to overcome that with the knowledge, with the apa lagi lah, memang have to stay up to date lah all the time. So how do you plan for retirement? I hope from watching this podcast you will get your answer.
If you missed our Women in Wealth Masterclass seminar, which just took place on 7 September, our next one is happening soon. In the meantime, keep yourself updated by downloading our 2 ebooks. Bernilai RM4,000, but this is our sticker. You can download it at bit.ly/Aisya ebook.
For collaborations, email us at marketing@aisyarahman.com. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends, your families, and anyone who you think can benefit from our podcast. Let's see you till the next episode. Goodbye.